Hi, welcome to Tower Defense Simulator, a game that I haven't covered on my channel, I think, in terms of a video form in either a very long time or at all, I believe. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Today, we are going to be doing some type of challenge, but kind of having fun at the same time. Essentially, I want to try out the Jester since I have the Jester. I definitely didn't pay to win here, and I haven't beat Act 2. So I'll just be transparent. I definitely did pay to win for the Jester because I'm gonna be honest, I don't got the time right now. That's pretty much it. But anyway, I want to use the Jester, and originally I was thinking I wanted to kind of go for a Summoner run, and what that Summoner run would have looked like is it would have kind of looked a little bit something like this here, and then if I had the Elf camp as well, I would have probably brought the Elf camp, but in this case, this is what that team would kind of look like, and we definitely can do that, but I think for right now, I definitely want to get the Jester in here, because it does seem like a lot of fun to just use the Jester, but now I have to figure out a couple different things. Shotgunner for the early to mid to late game, kind of. It's kind of a nice overall tower. And then other than Shotgunner, I think I want to go for Golden Mini just because I have Golden on the Minigunner. That's the only Golden skin or Golden tower that I have, which is one of the many things I want to end up grinding for. And then we go Jester, and then I'll bring a Farm, and then do I bring DJ or Commander? I don't want to chain Call of Arms, especially for what we're going to do today. So, but also at the same time, I have the cool skin, and we'll just go DJ for now. It's fine. So this is my scuffed team of greatness. So that way I can check out the Jester and also catch myself if I end up slacking really hard. So ultimately, I want to beat every single map in this game on every single difficulty. And of course, in this case, we're going to be starting with the easier stuff. So literally the normal mode on each and every map. And we're going to be starting on the easier maps too. So in this case, I'm going to start with the very easy map, which is the Honey Valley. I've never actually done this map before. But I wonder, though, why is it considered to be so easy? Is it because of all the loops? Okay, yeah, it definitely is because of all the loops. I also need to acknowledge how nice this map looks real quick, because I have not seen this map. This is my first time. All right, so what is this? Okay, we have F, which swaps between all of these. So if I swap this from the normal bomb to fire, would that work? Let's see. Okay, so that definitely is fire. Okay, so I upgraded Jester twice, then it unlocked the ice bomb. So let me swap over to ice. Oh, dude, the Jester looks more and more cool as we continue. All right, now you're throwing ice, right? I guess not. Hold on. Let's do another rotate then. Oh, I have to click it. Oh. Ignore how scuffed my farm placement is right now. I didn't know where else to put it, and I kind of just started placing them in this area, so I might as well just keep going. And then I'll also put my DJ in a good spot by putting the DJ right there. All right, as much as I love the DJ and its music, it's just a little too loud, so we're going to play zoomed out like this for a while. Let's see. We got Poison now. I think Poison drops acid behind. Okay, it does. Okay, I like that. All right, so what we really need to start doing now, though, is to not throw the game, because it feels like I'm low-key throwing it at the moment. So just to make sure that I don't throw the game, we'll make sure to play some minigunner right there. But anyways, my goal for Tower Defense Simulator and my goal for Tower Defense Simulator content at the current moment in time is I have a couple of different goals. Starting off, I do want to try and get every single one of the exclusive towers. I believe I have like half of the overall exclusive towers in the game currently, which is less than what I would ideally want. I definitely want more than just half. I would like all of them preferably if possible. But unfortunately, that's not the case currently, and I don't know if that'll ever happen. But, you know, a man can hope. A man can dream. How are we looking with this boss? Not very good, to be honest. We're kind of doing damage in a very slow manner. And then other than going for all the exclusive towers, I, of course, want to unlock all the current towers in the game, which I have at this point, which is awesome. I'm really happy to say that I have all the towers currently. But then there's the other thing as well, where I want to beat every single map in the game on every single difficulty at least once, and I want to try and do it all solo, but that's a little bit more unrealistic only because of the fact that I'm terrified of going for the fallen mode solo on certain maps in general. And yeah, that part kind of spooks me, if I'm honest, but I believe that if I dedicate enough time and effort to it, I think I might just be able to pull it off. It looks like we're slacking. Why am I actually slacking here? I feel like I'm just trolling, and I think that that's just what is my current issue. Maybe not going commander could have been me throwing a little bit. I'm not even really using my shotgunners either, which is kind of a problem. Okay, well, that's gonna be a bit of an issue if I don't get that sorted immediately. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a bad... Oh, dear. I actually threw. I can't believe it. Hold on. Okay, trust me. I can play the game. I'm not this bad, I promise. This is my current status in the Lunar Overture season. I will say that some of this I did end up buying with Robux. Being this far ahead is not too bad. I like it. I want to get the Masquerade DJ before the 15 days end. So definitely got to keep up on my grind for that too. I think the thing that I'm most excited for in regards to me doing Tower Defense Simulator content is the fact that I actually get to challenge myself in a different way with completely different types of games, because I'm used to having challenges for other types of games like first-person shooters, strategy games, real-time strategy, but in this I feel like it's a bit different. Actually, you know what, I think that the shotgunner might be better placed here because I'm not trying to go for a speed run, and I think that right here would kind of be nice. And then we'll place 2 more farms. I'm probably not farming efficiently, but I honestly don't know how to quote-unquote farm efficiently. This is essentially the same strategy as what I would do if I were to be doing Molten runs, but 1 HP? Why? Yeah, I feel like not having Commander might be one of my problems here. Man, I feel like this is a little bit more stressful than I would have initially anticipated, mainly just because of how it feels like this run's going. I don't know why, but Molten runs feel 10 times easier than this, but that just might be me coping or something. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'm just not used to the way that normal modes feel, but I'm definitely in for a treat when it comes to doing the grind here by the looks of it. Wait, that's the boss? I guess it would make sense if it is level 30. And I also wonder if confusion works on the boss. I think I saw that initially it did. So I wonder if that's the case here for this one too. I'll keep my eye on it, and let's see. Whenever these things are dead. Oh my god! It works on the boss! No way! It's one of those things where I have seen it work on the boss before on other YouTubers' videos, but that's nuts that it actually does still work with that. That's crazy. Okay, honestly, it almost felt like the gesture at the very end there did way more damage than what I am thinking. I can't tell. Defeat Gravedigger Award. Wait, have I never played normal? Have I actually just never played normal? The start of a very long journey, and it teleported me to a public server. I'm getting out of here. Alrighty, now I'm back in my private server, and we will do a different team for this. This might be a mistake, but I still want to have some extra fun. Alright, for this, I will do the summoner run, where I go Crook Boss, Necromancer, and also, I forgot the last one. Oh dear, military base. There we go. And now the question is do I go DJ Farm or Commander Farm? I feel like it makes more sense to go Farm and DJ. This may or may not work, but I'm going to hope for the best. Oh man, I like how the start to my Tower Defense Simulator journey with this challenge that I set upon myself is to use teams or loadouts that don't sound necessarily that great on paper, but then make them work on the easier maps, on the easier difficulties. And in this case, it looks like our first easy map that we're going to be doing normal difficulty on is going to be a Grass Isle, which is one of my personal favorites, mainly because of how much I've been playing on Grass Isle on Molten mode while I'm just farming some extra pieces of gold. Hired help. So I don't think we actually have any help from the spawns in yet from the Crook. That's fine. As long as you can deal with these guys at the very beginning here, then we're good. You know, honestly, not that bad at the very beginning here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now we go for hired help so we can start getting the spawns in. I also kind of want to have my farms nearby so that way we can use the DJ and also get those upgraded simultaneously. So we'll kind of go for a little bit of that and a little bit of those. Oh yeah, look, it's our boy. All right, we're not doing too good on the boss. We're kind of... we're losing to the boss a bit. What can I say? I need to get a second bodyguard down or start placing military bases. And I think it's got to be military bases that we go for next, which I'll place right here so that way we can still get the DJ buff from him. And the bodyguard is helping me out. Yeah, get him! Sick him! We're not doing too bad. And it's a good thing I placed on the mill base because of these guys. It didn't last long. Oh no! Okay, I'll be honest. Things don't look like they're going too great right now. Ooh, that's not looking good at all, man. Call the gunners for backup. Okay, please tell me that we're gonna be alright. Please. Please. Ooh, it's getting too close and I don't like it. I almost thought I might just die, actually. What? Why'd you spawn in last second, man? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and redo the run. I have an idea. This next run here, we just straight up actually focus on maybe placing a few more things that can deal with those guys earlier on. Why am I so bad? Okay, so we start off with a 25 HP dude, and we have 4 times 4 is 16, so this will definitely take care of him for now. And then the next one will spawn in about 30 seconds, and then so with that, I think we want to go straight into farms again. It's been a while since I actually last used the mill base, so this is going to be pretty interesting, I'd say. Why is this going backwards? Excuse me. And I kind of like the idea of me placing the necromancer back here, so that way it will summon things back here as well. All right, let's go ahead and max out these 4 military bases, and then I'll try to max out my... I died. Oh, brother. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this with just summoning right now. I think that the idea behind it is pretty fun, but I can't do it, dude. I don't know what it is. I can't. I feel like at this point, I just need to go my DPS that I was doing earlier before, or have like some other sort of tower in my team that will slow things down or something like that. I don't know. I feel like the idea behind it is pretty good, and I definitely feel like it's possible, but I guess my brain is just too small for it to work out properly or something along those lines. Man, I do love Grass Isle though, and it's funny because I can actually do a sub 13-minute run with no special towers or anything like that on Molten difficulty on that Grass Isle map in particular. My content now is just basically me being a dude playing video games though, so I don't know if I'm gonna do everything that I'm saying in this video. I like to set lots of goals so that way I have lots of things to do, so do keep that in mind. But that's gonna have to be it for this video here today, and I will let you guys know all about my progress here in the future as well, depending on how far I get in terms of actually beating difficulties and on what maps, that sort of thing. If I beat any more, I'll let you know. And thank you guys all so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see all of you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!